Oh, I'm going to butter your bread.
Jesus.
I just blew out like a cigar, like I was smoking a cigar or something. It's still there.
You got a freshie there.
So I got a happy birthday balloon recently, and then we decided, well, there's no reason to let it go to waste.
So he's puffing away.
Someone playing my third leg.
We got a double intro.
You wanna hear something that's always cool? Sucking on fucking helium. It's always cool.
It's a hit every time.
Until you get about 3 balloons deep and you're like, I'm feeling a little woozy here.
How deep did you go? I'm starting to feel a little woozy.
Oh, my mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me.
Name the movie.
No shit, dude. That's actually my all-time favorite.
You got
movie
it,
of all
Eric?
time.
I don't know.
Eric, you don't have
Really?
it.
No.
It was
Scream.
it was Skeet Ulrich. Or no, that was the boyfriend. It's Matthew Lillard that says
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
When they stab each other at the end.
How deep did you go, man? I'm starting to get a little woozy.
I do.
No, but
remember
really,
that
I'm
now.
losing a lot of blood.
Which he's actually hilarious.
He's so funny. And the line, my mom and dad are going to be somebody, he improv that.
Really?
Yeah, which makes it even funnier.
That's good.
And now he's like kind of making a comeback. So my kids used to be really into Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
It's like a whole animatronic horror thing.
All right.
And they finally did their first movie and he was like the main villain.
All right.
So it's pretty cool. 'Cause
Huh.
I'm like, oh, they're watching like the guy I watched growing up,
Yeah.
you know? So
Well, hey, welcome back.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
So, clearly had a little fun with the birthday balloon.
I'm very easily amused for anyone who doesn't know me.
And if you have been listening for a while, you know that's what you can expect around here is a bunch of dumb shit. But if you're new, that is the
This is
first
what you
time
can expect.
This is the first time we've gone helium, so you never know.
gonna say.
You don't have it all figured out yet, but it was a heck of an intro. But for those of you guys, again, you've been around listening to us. We appreciate it. We love it. Thank you. Crack your drink and join along with us. And if you're new, welcome.
Yeah. And like they say in Die Hard, welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. This is the We're Still Cool, right? podcast.
Damn right.
And I am Sean.
And I am Mike.
And I am Eric.
And that's the crew.
Yep. So we're here for another one. And this is going to be a little bit of a unique one.
This is a fun one. So this is so
I think this is our first time where we came up with the title
Before?
while we're getting ready to record the episode.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
So-
normally it's me like making shit up afterwards.
which is great because it's like, I mean, it makes sense to name it after it because it's like, what did we all talk about?
Yeah.
Because we've all found out, our listeners too, we can say what we're going to talk about. That's not what's going to actually happen.
No.
Yeah.
Remember the movie one we had that turned
Yeah.
into stand-up comedy for 40, 50
Sure.
straight minutes?
Sure.
So,
It was great.
yeah.
it was a good one. But I will say
Love that one.
the topic for today's or our title is The Notebook.
Ooh. Sounds so sexy.
Did we just get notebooked?
Yeah,
Isn't that like a
is this-
thing? Did you just get notebooked?
Mike's got a notebook in front of him. Show him your notebook.
This is my notebook. It says,
What's the cover
it
look
says,
like?
be a nice human.
Nice.
Yeah, because I stole it from my daughter. She,
I like it.
well, it was one she didn't use. She got for school and didn't use it. It's got the Mango Mustache Media stickers on it, and I'm notorious for I just write shit down. I just if I find something funny, my memory's terrible. It's really bad. You'll hear the guys say constantly how I'm like, have I said this? Have I said that?
Mm-hmm.
So I just figure if I write everything down, at least I know there's a chance of it being said.
Well, and here's what I know. I know you did say it. I just never know if the camera was pointed at us and a microphone
right.
was in front of our face,
true.
or if it was just something that you already told us. So
Yeah. Or did we say it in the pool on a weekend?
Right,
Or did we say
right.
it on the podcast?
right. So what's going to be a blast is his thoughts. We're going to get an inner look at the man here. We're
Yeah.
going to see what happens when you're just alone and you have these thoughts come in your head and need to write.
You guys are
some
putting a
stuff
lot of
down.
pressure
So
on me right now.
I'm excited because his topics he's already thrown out there a few times are just some of them have been pretty good. So
It's just random. Yeah. I mean,
some
it's
of
the
them
way
will
my
be
brain works.
Some of them be short-lived, short conversations. Some might be a little bit longer, but I think before we jump into that, we should get into Eric's drink.
Yep.
I'm
I got
terrified.
another
Pretty
banger
sure
for
Eric
us.
just fucking hates us. Is really what it boils down
Well,
to.
and again, I'm going to set the scene a little bit.
Said it, lay it down.
You know, I'm gonna,
Notebook
yeah,
style.
Yeah, everyone take your pants off and cozy up. So Eric said he had a drink. I said, hey, I'm going to get some stuff. Is there anything you need? And he said, hey, can someone bring hot sauce? And I said, fuck you, Eric, because I know it's not because he's grilling for us. So whatever we're drinking, I'm going to guess has hot sauce in it. So, oh shit, I didn't even tell.
This one will warm the cockles of your heart.
Cockles.
Did anybody bring any Tums? I'm old. I'm the oldest guy.
Or a defibrillator.
It's fucking floating. There's floaties in here.
There's
There's
floaties.
damn floaties.
Okay.
Can we see this? There's floaties in it.
Oh no. Ew, there's a huge wad of it at the bottom. Why is it so much?
Stop looking at it and drink it.
Oh, God
Do you
damn.
want me to
All
tell
right.
you what it is
Hold on.
first?
No.
Before I do that, I brought 2 hot sauces. Did you just use the same one on all 3?
Yeah, I did.
You didn't use the super
I
hot
taste tested the hot sauces. My lips are still tingling from the one that you suggested.
one? That's
I think it was a little
in
too
my
much
defense,
for
I
the
said
drink.
just do that in mine because I like that hot sauce.
I think it was a little too much for the drink.
Okay.
Consistency and heat. So
El
Just to be
Yucateco.
clear, as I look in this drink, I just started sweating. Like I just looked at it and started sweating. So by the end of this, we drink this, put the camera on me, and if there's water rushing off me like airplane, like that's what's going to be happening.
So I say we just drink it and then he tells us what it was.
Yeah, let's just I don't want to have any clue and tell.
And again, I'm gonna let you guys go first. I'm gonna watch that way. There's not dead silence. And I also like to see your faces to know what I'm in for. And now's where I say I'm not gonna take it, but I'm going to because I hate myself. Oh, Sean's face is not good. Here we go.
it's not bad. I like it.
God damn it, man!
I think you guys are just pussies.
No, dude, I eat hot. Ugh.
So the guy who's like, oh, it's not bad. It's like a spicy margarita for like people that can't afford margaritas.
Seriously, guys, I'm sweating. Like it seriously is.
That's not nice. You're being a bad friend.
Guess who gets to not bring the drinks anymore? Jeez.
Mission
hell.
accomplished.
Well, we made it to 5 good ones in a row, and now that's 2 shit bags in a row.
You know what
I didn't think it was that bad.
No, here's the thing, and we've talked again, not from the craft.
Your cup is still stained from that.
Yeah, look, it looks like I had a fucking thick Bloody Mary. That's disgusting.
That's what it's supposed to be like. It's like a spicy,
Well,
bloody,
it was like a kick to the
spicy-
dick, and not yeah.
All right, give us a rundown.
Okay. So it's vodka, Sprite,
those are fine.
Tabasco.
Fuck you.
So it's
It wasn't Tabasco though, because I brought Louisiana hot
yeah,
sauce.
he
'cause
did
Tabasco
do some
sucks.
different hot sauce, and I agreed. So the reason I went with this one over the or over the habanero one you had is this one had a little more of the Tabasco-y kind of vinegary little bit,
Which is
and
that,
I think that's what they intended to be.
it is.
So
I hate Tabasco. I love hot sauce, and I don't even. I mean, I eat pretty hot stuff, but I have many friends who eat way hotter stuff than I do. I don't like the vinegary ones.
yeah,
Like
and
sriracha
Tabasco's
is my favorite thing in the world.
Tabasco to me, like I'm sure there's people that love it and they'll argue with me.
Oh, there
but,
it
like,
is.
There's
Shout out
so
Wade.
many way better hot sauces out there.
Yeah, Crystal, Louisiana.
Okay, but to
El
be-
Yucatecos are awesome.
But they were one of the first to be in the market. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like it's easy to
Yeah.
hate on them now, right? It's always like,
sure.
oh, of course, because
I just will
It's like-
always be a I just don't like the vinegar based ones. So anything that's like that, I'm never gonna
So
prefer it.
you wouldn't be big. What is that like? Louisiana barbecue or like what is the? Because like Kansas City has barbecue, Texas is big for it,
yeah,
and
so you're
somebody
talking
else
about like
is
what their sauces
and with
are.
their sauces. Like one of them's a very vinegar one. Is that like Memphis or I don't know. I
I
don't.
think it's the funny thing is the one I brought is Louisiana, and it's still vinegar based, but it's a little bit better than Tabasco. But again,
I
I,
guess that's
prefer
more-
none of those.
Say that's more barbecue sauce than hot sauce. Not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
But still, do you? Made me. I know.
Like
I know the approach is different. Like some is a vinegar based and some
Like
is,
I will drink. You could pour me a shot of sriracha sauce and I'll just down it. Like I just love the flavor of that. I put it literally on everything.
I got the
You
drink.
want more
I got the
chili
drink.
forward, not
Yeah.
I got the drink next week.
Okay.
See how tough he is.
Don't fucking do it. If it's got sriracha, I'm just a shot of sriracha.
You
I'll
just
do
fucking
it.
said you
I'll
did.
do it.
Yeah.
I did it during
I'll do
COVID.
it. I'll do it. I'll show you. I'll do it.
I seen it. Remember when? So there was this time period where sriracha was like you couldn't find it. they were like, I can't remember what it was. They got fined or something, but they shut down or like something. And it was really hard to find. And then there was worries that like you weren't gonna be able to find it for a couple years because they had to relocate or something. I think it was like they were putting out too much bad smell in the neighborhood or something because it's thick. It was something like that a few years ago.
Man, I bet that would be terrible to live by. That smells.
I bet it's pretty potent. So they had to add in like millions of dollars of equipment to like filter it even more.
Filter it all out.
Yeah. So,
Man.
but anyway, thank God it stuck around because it is my favorite. But when
That's
I
always been
finally
your
found
go-to.
it's always yeah. And shout out Adam. Adam got me into it when we were like, fuck. I think I was 16. We always went to Egg Roll House and they always had it. And putting that shit on a crab rangoon or an egg roll. Oh my God.
I was just about to say, I thought it was from a Chinese restaurant where you had it. So
and that was it. Like, and I didn't
shout
eat
out
spicy.
to the egg roll house.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, love it.
Shout out to Sue at Egg Roll House. She's
Yes.
been there the whole time. She's still like me.
She'll still remember my order if I walked in.
Yep.
I haven't been in there in 2 years. I bet she would still, because I have 2 of them that I'll do. So she'll ask each one, and then if I'm like no, then she's like, oh, like I like beef fried rice.
Okay.
Or I like the Empress chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Empress is my jam.
And I'll do them. So I'll do just depends, and she'll always guess. And then most times I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Or,
Yep. Or Kung Pao extra spicy. But yeah, she still remembers. Like Adam and I go in there, and we've been going in there again for holy shit. That's weird to think about. I think I first went there when I was 16. Damn.
Wow.
In a few years, it'll be 30 years I've been going there.
Shout out to them. Yeah.
That's a little bit of a weird thing. Like you guys grew up here, right? Like,
Yeah.
And everyone that I know that grew up here is like Egg Roll House is fucking awesome. Even people that have like moved away, they come back. They specifically have to go to lunch there or whatever. Like they always have to. I think it's great, but it's not like blow my mind.
It
to
may
me.
be a
like,
nostalgia.
Maybe it's a nostalgia thing.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm just curious if you guys think that. Like, have you found another place you're like, oh, this is better or worse? Or
So
whatever? Like,
I will say for me, it was probably the first one that I had. You know what I mean? Like really. And they used to have the most kick-ass lunch special ever. It was so cheap.
They still do. I mean, it's
but it's still cheap compared to everything else.
cheap,
but
yeah.
like it used to be, it was like $5, right?
Yeah,
It was like
I want to say like back in the day when we were young, it was like $6.95. I mean, and it was.
I think it was even less.
It
than
might
that.
have
I think
been.
when I first started, it was like $5, and it's like you had 2.
And it was a lot of
entrees, and it was like so. That, I remember the first time I had it, I'm like, this is amazing.
And
like,
an egg roll and a crab rangoon.
Yeah, it was so good. And then, well, I mean, so to me, yeah, I can see where I had better, or you know what I mean, like that sort of thing where it's been there, but they're just consistent.
To me,
it's a fastball every time. You get this, if you order it, it comes out the same. It's so good. It's
same time to make it.
Same thing.
Taste same every time. It's
and
always
then
reliable.
when she knows your name, when you walk in and your order, it is like,
you know what? I'll take a
good for
picture of
you.
this. So I want to say I was like 17. I've always loved Mountain Dew. I switched to diet when I was very young, but I still just I always drank Diet Mountain Dew. And I was like
daily. You would be.
That was like my energy drink.
You would go to Casey's and get one every morning, like a gas station.
When I was young, I didn't drink coffee, so like that was it, right? I still drink Diet Mountain Dew, but now it's went on to coffee and energy drinks. But anyway, so I made a comment because she had all these cans that were in like Korean and like different, from other places. And I like was always looking, I'm like, God, that's so cool. And she like looked up and she goes, you're always staring at that. And I was like, I just think it's such a cool looking can because theirs are like 8 ounces. They're skinny, like, and it's obviously in Korean or whatever.
Yeah.
And she goes, do you want it? And I was like, no, I don't need it. I just like looking at it or whatever. And she gave it to me and made me take it. I still have it to this day. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. She's a great person. So.
I will say, like, I do think that there's something to that as well. Like, even if you go to a bar and they know your name or they know your drink as soon as you walk in, shit like that, no matter what. Well, there's a big, like, I will be loyal to that place just because of that. Even if, like, the only fucking thing they have is vodka lemonades and Busch Lights, that's great. Like,
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want everyone to remember that he just said, when a bar knows your name, I'm going to come back to that.
Yes, that's one of his thoughts.
I'm going to come back to that.
That being said,
I should have set that up better.
Dude, I looked at you and was like, you just made me so hard, buddy. Look at that fucking segue.
That being said, to your comment about how many people from around here like say that you have to have Egg Roll House, how many of them are say she knows my order?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's
She's
not
good.
It's not just you and I and Adam that she just remembers, but it's like she like.
I have
it's
a buddy
phenomenal.
that lives in North Carolina, and I swear to God, he goes in there when he comes back here, and
she knows.
If
So
you,
it
if you
is
went
like,
there that much, she remembers.
She knows, and it's so I'm sure there's plenty of people here knowing their order and knows that you could walk in right now.
And I guarantee sometime in the last 30 years, there was like some period where I didn't go in there for a year. You know what I mean?
No, I was gone for a long time. Like,
Yeah.
like I worked in Iowa City, and so I would every now and get down there for lunch.
Yeah.
Because I always had it for lunch. It was just never.
The weird thing is if I go in there and just order it, because I still like doing that because it's like nice to see her. And then you're right. It is always a test because she can remember.
And she does.
But
and
there's been
it's
times.
like $1 million. It's like, God,
Yeah.
good for you.
There's been times with me and multiple people, if you call in, once she hears the order, then she puts it to the name. And she's like, Mike?
Yeah.
Or like, whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah. And she's like, I thought so. I'm like, thank you so much. You know, she's the best.
She is the best.
She's
It is
fucking awesome.
something we said about it. So, to your comment earlier, is it the world's greatest? No, there's probably better. But is it when you come down to her and it's consistent and it is a.
I did mean to come back to that. So there's lots of places. So I loved Yenching back in the day when it was like downtown, and it was great. And even now, Sushi House. Like I really like their their actual Chinese food. I mean, their sushi's great too, but also you're looking at the amount and the price versus it's like,
I was just say
you're like for $20, I really hope I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it should be good food. You're paying.
It should be. And then
and it is. It's really good food.
And while even a lunch special now is, I don't know, $12, $13. It's like but it's still solid every time.
Yeah.
I think there's just something about getting something and it always being the
same.
same.
Yeah.
I want it like I remembered it,
Yeah.
and it's always the same. That's why
And they got the little.
don't mess with
they got the
greatness.
crunchy egg rolls.
Dude, they hand roll those. The spring rolls. Oh my God. So funny story.
So it sounds like we are going to be making a trip to go see Sue.
Sounds like we need to have lunch there.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
So
I'm down.
this is a weird segue, and this is not in the book, but I can tell this story because
It's not in the book, folks.
Kara and I don't fight, but we had this one little fight once in Davenport because we went out.
And you guys had been together for how long?
A year and a half, I think. Yeah,
No.
I mean yeah.
When the fight happened?
Oh no! God.
No, I'm saying when the fight happened.
There's going to be a new fight because you didn't know that.
Right.
We can cut this out, right?
You misunderstood the question.
I did misunderstand the question. Lead me, Sean.
Right.
Lead
At that
me.
point, when
Yes.
this argument happened, and it's only funny because this argument was then explained to the whole friend group and
It
broke
was.
down. Like it was like game footage. We broke this down. Like, okay, blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
And all the women take her side. I'm like, you don't understand. You haven't heard the whole story. No. But it was not like a real fight, but it's just like we don't fight like that. So it was funny. So we were out in Davenport and there's this place called, and Jody's screaming right now because I can't remember the name of it.
Hi, Jody.
But they're notorious. Oh, I think it's called The Office. So they're known for egg rolls. So you go in, it's a bar, like an American bar.
Yeah.
But you walk straight back to the kitchen, you order at the window, and they have like 30 kinds of egg rolls.
I was just saying, it's not just that they have one egg roll and they do it well. They got like Philly cheesesteak.
Yep.
Yeah, they have.
I mean, honestly, I think they do dessert ones. There's a peanut butter and jelly egg roll. You're like, what the fuck? So anyway,
Love it. Love the idea.
It's a great idea because it's quick, easy to make, drunk bar
perfect
food.
for going out when it's like
in and out.
couple of these things down, like halfway through the night, we're good to go.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of a well-made Southwest egg roll.
Oh, dude.
All the time.
Shout out third base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's my go-to now.
You know where my favorite one ever was? And look at the ADD
Already
phone.
fucking lost you.
I know. I'll be back. I'll be back.
It was his
We'll come
story,
back.
and
I'll
it
be
just
back.
jumped off
My
a cliff.
favorite Southwest egg roll ever was Bennigan's because they had a pineapple salsa. It wasn't even like salsa. It was like just a pineapple like chutney almost. Oh my God. Are you in my brain? Jesus Christ.
Pineapple chutney.
We are totally blowing each
I
other.
don't even know how I
So,
knew that fucking name.
I think I've heard that word once. I
know.
Just like
gotta be-
Master Chef came out.
gotta be
and I
from a movie.
Yeah. But dude, it was the best stuff ever. Like that dipped in that was amazing. And that's now why I'm obsessed with Southwest egg rolls. I just had another stroke. That's not what I meant to say. Southwest egg rolls. But that came out shush egg rolls. Guys, it's been a long week.
Been
It's
stroking
Monday.
out a few times here. This is 2 episodes in a row.
It was
of
hot this
of a stroke
weekend.
out
I had a
there.
birthday, recently. It's fine. So anyway, back to the egg roll thing. We order all these egg rolls. She's starving. I'm starving. We get like an order of like 3 just normal ones. I don't know, chicken or pork or whatever. And then we order like one of 11 other kinds. We have so many egg rolls. They're coming out of our ears. So we each have
That sounds like the best.
It was great. So we each have a pork one, and she goes, "Do not touch any of these. I'll be right back." And I was like, "Yeah, like okay." But she's gone for a bit, and I'm like, "I'm hungry." So what did I do? I thought I was being nice. I just ate the other pork one. I'm like, she can have everything else. She's already had a pork one. It's not like right now she's gonna be so mad. Like, I can't believe they're only getting your side, not mine. So anyway,
This feels a little bit like the Ross and Rachel. They were on a break or they weren't. Kind of. This is like the fight that will go on for
it
eternity.
doesn't happen to everyone, and it's not that. I knew it. Yeah. So anyway, she comes out. She's like, "Where's the pork egg roll?" And I was like, "Oh, it's in my belly." And she's like, I told you not to eat it. And I was like, we have 13 more. You can have all of them. I don't even care. I just wanted that one real bad. I was starving. And then so it was this whole thing that blew up into this funny thing. But yeah, so for her, we threw her a birthday, and I ordered her 40 of the spring rolls from Egg Roll House for her party.
Nice.
Because I was like, look, these are the best egg rolls. And she's like, are you going to have any? Go, not in front of you. I'm not.
How'd you like them?
Oh, she loved them. Yeah.
It is still funny.
Yeah, they're so good.
Guys, you got to picture this. We'll be together, and all of a sudden we'll be like, it's like the egg roll fight. Someone will bring up, and she'll be like, "Yes, like let's talk." Like it is still very,
and you
it really is. If you can picture anything, it is it's the Ross and Rachel. They were on a break type thing. It just comes up to the point to where we love to bring it up.
I think I'm right. She'll die that she's right, and we'll just
they'll die on the
There
hill.
were no other pork egg rolls.
There was 3. So I ate one, she ate one. Then she went to the bathroom and said, "Don't eat any more egg rolls." And I went, "Okay." And then I thought, well, I'm starving. Like, she's in there for a bit. Like, maybe she's talking to someone, I don't know, but I'm starving. I'm just going to eat the other pork one because she's had a pork one.
What were the other egg rolls?
Oh my God, dude. So like we had probably 10 other kinds, one of each. And I didn't eat anything that she hadn't had. I made that a point. I was like, "You've had pork. I've had pork. I'm going to eat the other pork."
I'm not going to touch the Philly. I'm not going to touch the pizza one. I'm not going to whatever. Like
so
all these
instructions unclear. Don't touch the pork egg roll. Like, I'm going to eat fucking egg rolls while you're gone.
Well, she went with a blanket statement of like, "Do not eat any egg rolls while I'm gone." And I'm like, my belly says I can't do that. So I had one more.
I say no.
You missed the total. I mean, you guys were together like not very long.
Yeah.
So really, you should have
I'm
just
trying to
turned around and been like, "What were you doing, pooping in there?" Because she took forever. So then you instantly been like, "Oh, it's okay."
But hold on, here's the other funny part. Like, Mike had been drinking. It could have been 2 minutes, and I was like, "I'm hungry. I'm going." You know those videos where they're like, "I'm gonna record me pretending to sleep, and I'm gonna put cheese in my hand and see how long the dog will eat it." And the dog makes it like 10 seconds, but to the dog, he's like, you were asleep for 2 hours. Yeah. I think that's how I was. Okay. So I'll own that part.
All right.
But would it have been the same discussion if you just ate one of the other egg rolls, any other egg roll?
Oh, it would have been worse because then she wouldn't have gotten to try that one, even though she's probably had.
Maybe you should have just had
there
half.
Unacceptable.
That would have been the move. I agree with Eric. I can't do that. If I'm eating something, I'm going to eat it. I go hard or I don't go at all.
Yeah.
I go hard in the paint.
If you got to reserve it, then pull it to your plate. That's fine. Cool.
Exactly.
When we're sharing.
And understandable that she didn't want to take the egg rolls to the bathroom. I didn't want her to do that.
Will you guys
disgusting?
Would you guys be the last? Would you take the last egg roll?
No.
If you had a group of people?
Yeah. Oh, a group? Maybe.
Yeah.
If it was her and I,
like four people sitting at a table and there's one egg roll left.
Depends on how long it's been sitting there.
Well, no, it depends how well I know everybody. If like I'm just meeting a couple, no, I'm going to leave it for them.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm always like, if
it's you
like,
fuckers, I'm scarfing
well, say
that
it's
egg
like
roll.
that we order and 4 come out, right? And so we all got one and there's this one sitting here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be the first one to reach for it, but if it goes too long, I'll be like, you fuckers had your chance. And
I always say,
agreed.
Anybody want this? If not, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, because I'm like, I have no problem taking the last.
But that's the way to do it. You're setting expectations. Like, if this doesn't happen, this is happening.
But let's be real. If it was us, we would just like Lady in the Tramp it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll meet in the middle, baby. Let's go.
Well, you guys are doing that. I'll just bite out of the middle.
Oh, my gosh. Like Mike's burrito. Fuck me.
Oh, I thought maybe you forgot about that. Where were we at?
I will never forget about Nick's.
Oh,
We were at
that's
Nick's
right.
Bar and Grill.
You know, have you ever had just an intrusive thought when, like, you look at something and so we were like out to breakfast and I got a breakfast burrito and I went to take a bite of it, but I realized like everybody just happened to be looking over. I just fucking flipped that bitch to the side and ate right out of the middle. Dude, all the color left everybody's face. And they're like,
Just
why
like
would
it
you
did
do that?
Sean's face.
Yeah, you literally did the same thing.
It sounds like it is
It was sacrilege.
painful. Like it
was
like,
bad.
Yeah.
But
Like I hope it ripped open and then dumped all over you.
it didn't. It actually, like the gods paid me a visit because it went beautifully. It tasted great. Nothing spilled. They looked pissed. It couldn't have went better. Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I think I let out an audible gasp.
Like,
did.
oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Eric did this. Eric goes, oh, why?
It's like, have you seen those videos where the people cut cake and like this
Yes.
horrible thing? You're like, what
Or
are you
come out-
fucking doing?
You come out to a sheet of brownies and there's just the middle's missing, and you're
Yeah.
like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So I forgot about that. Yeah.
I will never forget.
And again, I don't ever do that, but it was just the devil on my shoulder took over.
Oh my God. I don't know where I heard this now, but you just brought, like, I'm like deja vu. Somebody, I don't remember where this is from. Same sort of thing. Like, can I try a bite of your, whatever? Like, and they're like, he's like, yeah, you have the first one because whatever. Then when I get going, I don't want to do it. And the guy fucking picked it up and ate it out of the middle. Like, so like it's my burrito. I want to give you a bite. I'm like, go ahead and have the first one. I'm
Okay.
expecting you to cut off the
That's
corner.
fucked up.
Yeah, and picked it up and
I
took
would
it
be
right out of the
appalled.
middle. And it came out like that. The person was like, I fucking went and ordered another burrito. Like it was still one bite, but it was just ruined.
Yeah, it'd be like, that's funny. You're
Right.
paying for it. You know what I
But
mean?
still,
Like, that's yours
But
now.
it's still like okay, that's
That-
pretty fucking funny.
That reminds me of those videos where like they're doing the Instagram, I'm taking a bite of this, whatever, and then the husband just like fucks it up.
Oh, I
And
love
then,
those. Oh, I love
like,
those.
But I love it when the wife just goes, fuck you, and smashes their sandwich, like
Yeah.
smashes the whole plate. Like
I don't. I don't care if it's the wife or the husband. When someone goes to take like this is going on Instagram because this food's so pretty, and then the boyfriend or girlfriend just smashes it when they're taking the photo. I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Well, I've seen that also too. Then like you ask for a bite, hey, can I try a little bite? And then just house like it's like guys
That's
like
fucked up.
like they
Yeah.
ask her like, can I just try it? And of course, like Ashley loves to share food with me. You know what I mean? She's always like, we can share, blah blah. And so I'm like, can I have a bite of that? She'd be like, sure. And I just like there's pictures like, babe, like you took the whole taco. You know what I mean? Or you
So
have
the
to,
way
like-
the way they went white when I did that is the way she looks at you like, what is wrong
the
with you?
fuck?
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
See, so
Piece of
we all
shit.
have an egg roll fight. You know what I mean? It's just different circumstances.
I know. But
Food.
that-
Sometimes you have Joey doesn't share food.
No.
Some people don't.
I
Deal
don't,
with
I'm
that.
kind of the fat kid that doesn't like to, like I don't. I mean, I generally go to a place where I'm like, I order what I know is going to fill me up.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
got a plan.
Yeah.
So your plan isn't going to fit with my plan.
Yeah.
Or if you think you're going to eat more and then I'm going to be left unsatisfied.
Or when they go,
I mean, like,
well, you
kinda
can have a
like-
bite of mine. You're like, I don't want a bite of yours.
Right.
That's why I ordered this.
Yeah.
Yours
Right.
sucks.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ashley always used to give me shit. Why do you always order that? I go, because it's fucking good every time. And I go, when we go to places 3 times out of 10, you're like, it really wasn't that good. And I'm like,
Yeah.
mine,
Like,
perfect.
I actually remember a story about this. I already brought up Bennigan's for those appetizers, but one time going there when back in the day, I went to order something new. I was being given shit, and I was like, fine, I'll try something new. And it was fucking atrocious, and I'll never forget it because it was dog shit,
Like it was just,
and it was expensive.
Yeah.
And I was like, this sucks. I will. And
Yeah.
ever since then, I'm now I don't do that. Like every
What
breakfast,
was it? You
it
remember?
was like it was a chicken dish, but it was almost like a full chicken leg with the thigh and everything over like a bed of rice. And it was supposed to have the sauce, but like the chicken was cooked funny, and it actually wasn't a lot of food because the chicken was cooked funny. It was other than that, it was like rice, and I was like, this fucking double what I normally get, and it sucked. And
I thought you were going to say it was the Monte Cristo because that's what I knew from Bennigan's.
dude, Monte Cristo, not good for diabetes, but god damn, it's good for the soul. Holy shit.
But you look at that shit on the menu and you're like, what the fuck?
Don't look at the calories, just eat it. It's so, dude. It sounded atrocious the first time I heard about it.
Yeah.
And then you try a bite and you're like, God damn it.
well, that's delicious.
Yeah.
I will
I don't
say,
need dessert,
I
but-
will say as I get older, my palate has changed, and I give Ashley shit, but she's probably been the one that helped me
Changed your
helped me
palate?
taste some things that are like, oh, this is really fucking good.
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, I guess I can't
Well,
eat
this is-
vegetables.
yeah. Holy cow, vegetables don't suck at all. Like it's
No,
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
Like I was never that big into mushrooms till the last year. Like I liked them, but I didn't love them. Now I
love them.
Yeah.
A
Dude, Kara,
mushroom
can't
Swiss
get enough
burger? Are you
mushrooms.
kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Yep. Exactly. Or like just anything. Like, so breakfast, I always get a breakfast burrito or I get a skillet. Everywhere I go, that's all I ever get.
Yeah.
Won't change. But if I get one and it doesn't have that, I'm like, add jalapeno, add mushroom.
Throw it on there. I don't care.
Every time.
Whatever kind it is. I don't
Yeah.
care if it is that. Yeah. Throw those on
Just
there.
throw them on there.
But that's the best thing. That's the best thing of the Blackstone.
Oh, yeah. Veggies.
Because you got those things burnt. You
Yep.
got you can make yourself one of the best ever mushrooms.
Dude,
Swiss.
Phillies on there with, like,
Phillies. Oh,
toasting up the mushrooms.
Yeah, the onions and the. All right.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
God
Green
damn, me
peppers,
too.
onions,
Me too.
which makes me think of the onion smash burger at the bar. So now I'm starving. Oh, yeah. I go
Here
for
we go.
Philly. Anyway, okay.
Back to the Notebook.
So
Sorry,
let's
we
get
haven't even
to-
gotten
let's
into
get
the
to
notebook yet.
So
I don't know what
yeah.
we're at, but we didn't even get into it.
All right, Mike. What's been on your mind
So-
over these last 6 months?
I mean, it's just random shit. So this happened like months ago, but do you talk in your sleep?
I don't know. I'm sleeping.
I don't
All
think
right,
I do.
to the non-dickheads, do you talk in your sleep?
I've
Hey,
never.
can we phone a friend? Hey, Aaron, does dickhead
yeah.
talk in his sleep?
That's all we have to do is
I'm
address him
so
as
mad at
dickhead.
you that was such a good answer.
Yeah.
You're getting a bonus dad joke now.
Great.
I
Please
don't.
make it
I've
one I
never
know.
really been told that. Unless it's been one.
So
random.
I used to talk a lot in my sleep, and then as I got older, like it's just kind of went away. Now, like every now and then, I'll hear like, "Oh, you went like there's something coming out, but we don't know." Kara one night was laying in bed, and she was just like, "Meh, meh," but she was flailing, and I was like, "Hey, you're waking me up. What the fuck? You're right." And I'm like looking over, like, "Is everything okay?" And all of a sudden, it turns to like straight like panic, like like whimpering, like I mean. I imagined a demon was eating her toes first. I'm like, what the fuck, right?
Right.
And so I like grab her. I'm like, are you okay? What's going on? And I wake her up. And she goes, huh? And she looks at me. She goes, oh no, I'm fine. And she rolls over and goes to bed. I go, what the fuck was that?
Well, now I'm not. So you need to explain.
So I'm up for like 2 more hours. I fall asleep. She wakes up 30 minutes later and she goes, I had the craziest dream. I go, I'd like to talk about it.
You think?
Because I'm pretty sure I know when it happened.
Yeah.
And she said that like, yeah, there was like something at the end of the bed was grabbing her and like, just like I thought, like pulling her into it. But I wasn't in the bed and she couldn't move. She was like paralyzed. And I go, well, funny because you went back to bed like it wasn't no big deal at all. And she goes, oh, that's not how I remember it. I go, I can promise you that's exactly what happened. I'm like, I stayed up for 2 hours because you scared the fuck out of me. Because
I know that's how it happened. Yeah.
You see panic like that in a movie. Like I was like, something's wrong. She was fine.
Mm-hmm.
So the next day she's like, was it bad? I'm like, yeah, it was. I'm tired. I'm taking a nap now. So
We had a few of those. Well,
because kids have them.
I don't know that it's, yeah. Well, Sophie used to get like night terrors. Like
Yeah.
she'd like
That's what I thought
that
of.
sort of thing. But there was one. There's two that happened when Ashley was pregnant. One, she was, sleeping and she would sleep with her hands up and somehow put your hand up like this. Somehow in the middle of the night, I just reach up and like go like this. Like literally, I had a dream she was falling and I reached and grabbed
Oh,
her
you
wrist.
saved her, yeah.
And she's like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I wake her up out of a dead sleep.
And you just went
And I'm
being
like-
the man of the house.
Well, I'm like, I just saved her, and I'm like, we're in our fucking bed. But like, I had a dream she was falling, and I reach up and I just snatch her wrist, and it was like, you know what I mean? Because I scared the shit out of her.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what? You have to understand, I saved you.
Well,
You
and,
know
that,
what I
and
mean?
that's
Type of
what
deal. But
people,
like,
people forget, but they do know it's so real when
But-
it's happening.
I'm asleep, so I don't know how I saw her. I don't know how I grabbed her hand that smooth. Like,
Yeah.
I just made you put it up there and grab your hand smooth, right? Like, but I could see it. I have no idea.
That's why I
how
feel like
did
there's
it.
something to that. Yeah.
How I did it, I have no idea. The other one was there was a time when Ashley jumped up and yelled when she was pregnant. I flew out of bed, hit the light switch, like, what's going on? Like, we're ready to go. She's like, it was like a fluid motion. Like, you
Yeah.
went from asleep to up. And she goes, somehow you landed and hit the light switch and you're like ready to go. And I'm like, yep, just in my underwear, like, what do we got? What's going on? What's going on? And she's like laughing at me, like, how the fuck did you do that? I was like,
Sean was ready to be like, you will rue the day
yeah, I was
you
like,
dealt
I
with
was
this
ready
room.
to go. I was like, protecting my family. Yeah.
That's the thing though. Like once kids get involved, I mean, because everyone knows like moms, and I've seen it. It's real. Like I never could sleep in. I mean, or no, sorry, I take that back. I was a dead sleeper before having kids, And then like moms, they're like another level, right? But after having kids, like I can't sleep in like that. Like if I hear something, everyone's like, well, what if the baby cries while they wake up? I'm like, you'll wake up. Now I'm sure it's not everybody, but it's most people. You know what I mean?
I think you just get on that.
Just the instincts kind of take over. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do remember when we worked for US Cellular, which is where I met Eric, when we were like, I lived with some buddies and I woke up one time screaming unlimited nights and weekends.
No, you got me thinking of this. So when Golden Tee came out, we were in college and we used to play Golden Tee all the fucking time. Like probably the way you played Silver Strike.
Oh yeah.
We played it so much that all of us had dreams that we were playing. To the point where you'd sit up and like in bed and you'd just be pushing, like this, like, and it happened to our one roommate and we're like, the fuck is wrong with you? You know, his girlfriend's like, dude, he sat up and goes, I got it. And she's like, what are you, she's like, I had no idea what he was fucking doing. And then
this is the weirdest foreplay ever.
Yeah, right. Then it was all of a sudden like 2 weeks later, it was another fucking roommate doing it. And I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts.
No shit.
Fucking happens to me. I get up, get out of bed, and then I turn around on the bed like this, and I'm going, whoosh, you know.
I bet I
it was
did that.
explained to me like, I have no idea, Sean. You just got up, turned around, and you leaned on the bed, and you started going like this. And she goes, I don't even know what it is. Or I wouldn't even know what it is until you and your roommates are always talking about your Golden Tee dreams. And she's like, you were fucking playing Golden Tee on the bed. Like,
it just goes to show like we are like just machines.
It's
You know what I mean? Like
just
whatever
a
we're
mess.
used to doing,
Yeah.
we're in it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and I know that when I get really into something, and we've talked about that. When I do get into something, I get really into
all
it.
in.
Then that's it. That it consumes my thoughts, and you know, it's God, I miss Silver Strike.
I don't think I've had like where I got up and did something. Like
Really?
I remember
Nothing?
like vivid dreams of things.
You haven't woke up and went to the shower and just like chugged a fake beer that wasn't there, like chug.
Just for
Because
the,
that'd be the
I
coolest
haven't
video
thrown-
ever.
I haven't thrown darts in bed. Like I can't like think of
That's
any
true.
of those things. Like biking,
or,
none of that stuff.
oh, that'd be great.
Start biking. In
It's
bed.
going to happen.
Hold on,
this
I
week.
think
Also,
I think we know
yeah.
why. Because you're always into so many things. Your brain can't settle
Too
down on
much,
just
yeah.
one. Yeah,
I do.
because I
get,
go
like,
solo focus at a time.
I get serious dreams about them, but like I wake up and then I kind of remember a
Yeah,
little bit of it.
Well, I mean, you got to
Hints of
be,
it.
I don't.
I mean,
remember
because you
anything.
could have plenty of them. There's Aaron's not waking up to see them.
Yeah.
I mean, if a tree falls in the woods, there's no one to hear it. Did it fall? You know what I mean?
Did
if
it
you,
fall?
If
Yeah.
you know, so you have the dream. Were you doing
Up
it?
until like the last
Because
maybe year, Aaron, like she would wake up if I had to like tiptoe into the fucking bedroom to go to bed.
Oh yeah.
She would wake up.
Okay.
Now she's got some sleep help.
Yeah.
Music. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, no, not
yeah.
music. But
Yeah.
By the way, Ashley has the sleep music. It's fucking great.
Logan,
it's mostly drugs.
my son has listened to sleep music for like 5 years now.
And I picked up right as I said it. I'm like, you idiot. You,
Melatonin.
Look at you, you prude. You go sleep music.
It's
You
melatonin.
got a sleep mask and some comfy PJs.
No, it's nursery rhymes. Leave me alone.
Now she fucking snores like I do.
It's a race to go to sleep first. That's what it is. Yeah.
We should start getting CPAP machines as a sponsor.
Maybe we could get like a towel as a sponsor. I'm still sweating from that fucking drink. Like,
It was
it's like-
bad. But at least
My
your
arms
at
are
least,
sweating
your
now.
glass isn't as coated as mine.
all right.
We'll have to do another after.
We've only got one. All right. We've only got one thought audio.
So,
All right,
and by the way,
I
I know this is a bad time to do this because we're still not going to get to much, but I have to say this because there's so many good ones. But recently, not super recent now, but within the last few months, Norm from Cheers died.
R.I.P. buddy.
Rest
What
in
a
peace
stud.
to Norm. Because like growing up, I was like, I want to be Norm one day. Now, I'm not saying I want to be drunk in a bar every day, but my point is he just went to the beat of his own drum. And it's like he got to go see his buddies every night.
Everybody loved
He
him.
was
Like, I
always
mean,
hilarious.
Norm. Yeah. Like it was like a.
So like
He had one true love in his life, and he.
that was beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just like, growing up, I watched that show all the time because, you know, when we were young, there wasn't a lot of on, but Cheers was always
Right.
on. It's so bad where I remember my aunt and uncle got a Cheers board game and me and my cousins played it. And I want to say I was like 13 and like I got like second because I just had seen so many episodes. But now I haven't watched it in 20 years or whatever. So
I just
But-
I just got the greatest idea.
what?
So your opener,
Yeah.
I think for the next 5, they got to be all Norm openers. Because he did a new one on every show.
Well, then
and
I
we
wanna
could bring
save
those
these.
back. Well, no. He had one every.
No,
It was the thing. His show was every single one. He always had. He always had
did,
one.
but some of these are baller and like,
Oh, yeah,
like
we'll say 'em.
they
Let's
just
say,
they crack me up.
Hey,
So
it just got me thinking. Like
no, you're
that
right.
was their
You should
hook.
use
And
them.
yeah, we
could
could use a
them.
few of those in there. There's plenty on
Everybody
there.
will appreciate it. Nobody,
Yeah, 'cause
nobody
normally-
our age like didn't think Cheers was cool.
No, Cheers was fucking
And
awesome.
if they thought it was terrible, they're probably not our audience. So
We're
I
probably
mean,
not
if
their-
you're
yeah.
wondering if it's your first time listening, you went, well, I like this, and you go ask yourself,
I
did
think
you like Cheers?
I also think I struggle at the beginning because normally what I say is like 2 or 3 words. You know, I'm not usually reading a whole joke. It's usually like, oh, yeah, puppy, or like, you know, some sex noise, whatever pops in my head. By the way, 5 minutes before the podcast starts.
Same.
I do think Cheers is one of those where like you can appreciate it in different ways. Like some people like could memorize every episode and love every episode, all that. I'm not one of those people. I appreciate it for what it is. It's like it's there. There's some great one-liners. There's great moments. I don't need to see every episode.
Agreed.
Some people could watch every single episode and recite them and all that.
Well, like
All
those
that's
shows
awesome.
where you have
But,
to
like,
know every storyline. You don't have to.
But I
you
would,
got to appreciate it for what it is. There's
Yeah.
a lot of great.
but I would argue though,
Moments.
back when that show came out, it wasn't the long running things.
No.
There was a few, you know, that he was in love with the one girl, the bartender. You know what I mean? Like Sam was, you
Kirstie
know,
Alley and-
yeah, you know, like. But there really wasn't. You could miss episodes and still be caught up with it. And
Oh, yeah.
It was like now everything is a long movie, right? Like so they leave you on some sort of hanger. You're
I
some
ask people
show
that all
throughout
the
whole
time.
thing.
But
Like,
someone
yeah.
will tell me a show, and I'm like, "Well, do I have to catch up?" And they're like, "Well, yeah." I'm like, and I feel like I still have to ask that because there used to be shows where you didn't have to do
No,
that.
Cheers is one of those. You just turn on,
Yeah.
and you may have seen the episode, you may not. Like
Most
the
of the
Simpsons,
sitcoms of our
the Simpsons
generation.
were like that. Like you turn on, you just
Yeah.
do it. You know.
Oh,
like,
another one. Fucking one of my favorite shows, and I feel like it never got the credit it deserved. Was Coach.
Oh, Coach
Yeah.
was the best.
So good with Luther and fucking God damn it, dude! I love that show
Yeah.
so much. And Wings. Wings was another
Wings
good
was
one.
a really good one. Anyway, okay. All
Sorry.
right, we've already.
Back to Norm.
all right, back to Norm.
So since I might save some of these bitches, I'm gonna just read a couple of them here. But like, you know, just to kind of get us in the swing of it. How's a beer sound, Norm? I don't know. I usually finish them before they get the word in. This is one of my personal favorites. What's shaking, Norm? All 4 cheeks and a couple chins.
Wait, hold on. I don't know with your list, but I know there's one in my head that can I just say one
Yeah,
that I don't even
please.
have your list that he walks in, he goes, "What's up, Norm? I'm not sure what's up, but I know what's going down."
No, that's not on here. Hell yeah. What do you have, Norm? Well, I'm a gambling man, Sammy. I'll take whatever comes out of that tap. Looks like it's beer, Norm. Call me Mr. Lucky. Beer, Norm. Have I gotten that predictable? Good. What you up to, Norm? My ideal weight if I was 11 feet tall.
I can relate to that so much.
I meant to read that one last because that's like my actual favorite. But yeah, I kind of forgot. And then women can't live with them. Pass the beer nuts.
All right, so we know people listening know Cheers. Email us with your favorite Norm quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if it's not
You
Norm.
know you had one. You know you've or
Woody
just look
yeah.
at him at YouTube again, like because he had there's a whole reels of them now where it's like his after another, and it was so good.
God, I mean,
Vera was his wife. He always
yeah. God, it was such a great and people. So Carla, who was like the short little waitress there, she was married to Danny DeVito her whole life. They might still be married. I can't remember. But
yeah.
oh, say something pretty. Yeah.
What's up?
like a
I'm not sure what's
reflex.
up, but I know what's going down.
Reflex there.
Oh wait, did I have one more?
My
Oh.
favorite was
Hold on, I forgot one.
Go ahead,
Can
go
I
ahead.
draw you a beer, Norm? No, I know what they look like. Just pour me one.
God damn it. That was the one I was going to say.
Are you serious? That's hilarious. That's the only one I had left.
Yeah, that was, yeah, it was like,
How's it
"Can you
going,
draw
Mr.
me a
Peters? It
beer?"
was always Mr. Peters.
Yeah.
Oh God, Woody was on there. Oh man, a
Woody
great
was-
show.
Woody was there, and then Cliff, the male guy.
Well, and that's the other thing that I was going to say. That show, the beauty of it, is had somebody for everybody, right? You have the Norm, like whatever.
It was just It
the
was
know-it-all Cliff. Yeah, I mean, like everybody knows the guy. It's like
Frasier
people
was
forget.
a whole
I was just
spin-off,
going to say
right?
people forget
became his whole
Frasier.
show. Like then that became like one of the most, which I never watched.
Yeah.
I actually
Like
watched
I
some
never
of it,
watched,
and
but
it was
one of the most popular shows. He was the highest paid person on TV for multiple years.
If I remember right, though, he was in there at that sweet spot where like a show had kind of just went out and like they were waiting on the next one. He kind of scooped in and like did really well for a few years. And then,
But then it did like like it was a huge spin.
yeah,
like
because it was him and his brother, and then like basically his girlfriend and his dad. His dad was an asshole. His dad was
but his dad was a
hilarious.
funny guy. He was, I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it right around the same time as what's the comedian, and he had
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld?
Oh,
yeah,
God,
wasn't
I
it
don't
right
know.
around that same?
Sorry,
Mike knows all the
No,
episodes.
because I don't
we
care
were-
for Seinfeld, but I liked Frasier a little bit better. But
No, but I
both
do
of them like felt like they hit the same spot.
But then,
Yes.
yeah.
I do feel like that. But then I was thinking that for some reason Frasier was after Seinfeld. I can't remember.
But they would have been right in that area than like Home Improvement. So now you got another like comedian. You know,
Yeah.
Fuck, I loved Home.
I loved
still
Home
love
Improvement.
I'd still watch that show.
It's back on. Like, or
Hey,
it's back on.
What if
One of the streaming-
What if Eric grows his beard out for Halloween? We all be Al Borland.
Oh,
I'll need a wig, but you know what I mean.
I'll make us fence.
I don't think
mustaches.
so, Tim.
And we at work one year. Someone came as Wilson, and they just carried around a
The fence.
mini
Yeah,
fence
the fence,
piece
yeah.
all day with the hat and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's pretty awesome.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, get on another topic. Come on.
I got
get
more.
through this notebook of
What do we
yours
got?
here.
Favorite foods. So, and I know that sounds broad, but like growing up, my favorite food ever was lasagna. Like it just was the end all be all. And then I realized as I got older, I also hate Mondays. So I'm basically Garfield. But regardless,
It adds up.
yeah.
So why do you like any reason why? Like, I mean, do you remember
like what about
like
lasagna?
yeah, like your mom made a great one, your aunt
Nope,
made
no,
a great,
hers
like
sucked.
it was like this thing.
So
Okay.
that's what's funny is I don't even remember. Like that's the thing is like I think I was a pioneer. I think I saw the beauty in it. My mom's was terrible, and I was like,
Okay.
this could be great though.
Yeah.
And then I had it. And then what's funny is it turned into later like being friends with TJ, and his mom makes literally the greatest lasagna of all.
So
And TJ
That's
makes
what
it too
was.
now.
That's
I'd
what
like-
it was.
I saw
That's
the writing
what
on the wall,
triggered it.
but it's still my favorite. Like I fucking love it.
have you had Debbie's?
No.
Oh, Debbie. So my mother-in-law, Debbie, she makes it's fucking great. Like to the point to where she always makes me or Ben. Well, Ben and I on our birthdays something that went like Ben likes cookies and she'll make them like and so she's always like, "What do you want?" I'm like, honestly, can I get a lasagna? And she'll make me a lasagna.
It's so good.
And my birthday falls right around St. Patrick's Day after Drake, you know what I mean? So it's like normally she'll have one right for me, like for like we're gonna have a lazy Sunday after we went out, you know, maybe after my
Which is
birthday next day.
literally
And
perfect.
yeah. And so it's already ready. It's delicious. So shout out to Debbie. I know you listen too. And
Well, she does
She
love me a
has-
little bit, so I'm gonna ask her for one.
you're gonna have like it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And she says now all the time, I can't cook anymore. I can't cook. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Your lasagna is
You don't
the
lose it
shit.
once you got it.
It's so damn heavy. Like it's
That's what I like
yeah.
about it.
You're like
But
it is heavy as
it's
shit,
not
but it's
all
like
sauce. I think
No,
that's my
no.
thing is like I've never been like a huge spaghetti person or an Alfredo or like a fettuccine Alfredo. It's like I like pasta, but I want the ingredients more than just sauce and noodle.
okay.
So then you add a lot of meat. You add a lot of
Yeah.
I don't care.
Ricotta
I don't
cheese
care if
and
it's
the whole thing,
ricotta
yeah,
or
yeah.
cottage cheese. I think
Yeah.
they're created equally.
Actually,
So
they
it's
do
like,
like a combo. It's really good. They do it like Ashley. Ashley does it really well too. But her mom like
TJ will make it with like spicy pork sausage in it, and then add pepper jack and to make it a little spicy. Oh, it's so good.
oh they do it with like a spicy sausage and then just like a regular ham like kind of it's. I will run it up the chain and see if I can get you a
Please let
lasagna
me know.
because it is
I'll be-
tonight. Like we have it all the time. Like it's become now one of
A
the
staple.
holiday get-togethers. We end up doing lasagna, whether it's at Christmas, whatever it's like that ends up. It's good enough that that's what we do.
So it's one of those things where people say, "What's your favorite food?" And I usually just go Chinese food because there's so many you can pick from. It's like I honestly could eat Chinese or Indian food and never get tired of it because there's so many. But if I had to pick one thing, it's
just
lasagna.
one thing straight.
So
up.
can you think of one
So
thing?
it's more of like one dish. Not
yes,
a
instead
type
of a
food.
type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I love pizza. I mean, I know that's so.
So,
but
but if you
love
had to
pizza.
pick
If I had
one
to pick
kind of
one
pizza.
kind of pizza, that'd be hard.
That's hard.
So, shit.
Or what about what pizza from what place? Like literally your perfect pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I got them from lots of the places, like just like one of the big chains. The thin crust Pizza Hut pepperoni pizza, well done.
I keep hearing that.
I
don't like pepperoni though.
Oh, see, then you won't like
I'm
this
weird.
because they
I mean,
cover
I'll
really
eat it,
well. They
but I
do a
don't
great
love
job. I love like I'd like we don't ever have it, but every now and then I'm like I just want to have that so bad.
Yeah.
But the really good, I'll pay for good pizza. Like I
Yeah.
like pizza. Like I'll pay
Like
for
meat or-
Zoe's pizza or like good,
I hate
$30 a
I
large.
hate
You know what I mean?
admitting
Type
this.
thing.
I've never had Zoe's, and I've heard it's so good.
Oh, we need to do that.
I know.
We need
I've
to have
never
a
had it.
podcast party
It's
for
right
it.
down
It's
here.
So good.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
But anyways, no. So like pizza. But I guess if I'm gonna pick a dish, hold on. Give me a minute just to
Yeah.
think about this.
What about you?
Lasagna.
Let's give him a minute.
Yeah. So mine,
Could be like your grandma made you it or whatever.
it's tough because like when I think about my favorite foods,
Yeah.
it's Mexican breakfast. And
Cafe
Like-
Tacuba.
yeah, I combo both things. Even
Yeah.
when I make stuff at home, I want to make breakfast burritos. I want to, all that. So that's generally my favorite type of food. But if I was to say like one dish, the biggest thing that I remember from my childhood that transitions into adulthood a little bit is tuna casserole. And it's so simple, but my mom made an amazing tuna casserole and my kids love it. Erin can't stand the smell of tuna in the house at all. So I just make it whenever she's gone, but I make tuna casserole for the kids when she's
Hell
gone.
yeah.
Guess what I'm bringing in? You bring in your recipe. I'll bring in mine.
Dude, I'm so excited because most people go like, oh, I had so much tuna casserole as a kid. I hate it. I fucking love tuna casserole.
Ashley, go ahead and send your email now.
Yeah.
I make it like every time she's gone, like every time like she's gonna be out for work, and the kids are like, Gus, I bet we're having tuna noodle casserole, aren't we? You're like, you're fucking right, we're having tuna noodle casserole.
Are we going to have a tuna noodle casserole?
We
off?
could have a cat like it is so random,
do
but
it.
I will 100% do it. It is so good. My mom had a good one, and same
Hold on,
thing,
by the way,
but,
if you
like,
weren't sure if we were a Midwest podcast, now you
Yeah,
fucking
now
know.
you
now you know. Some
It's
people, what's the
casserole
fucking-
time, baby.
This is not for the diet friendly people. This is for a
No.
good hearty. We're gonna call this the cheat meal that you're gonna have. This is like if you're going through a breakup, I got the
Yeah.
tuna casserole for you. On a
And
cold
it's,
night,
it's
but
not
it's like
hard to make. Like
No.
it's a
No.
lasagna takes some work, right? You gotta
Lasagna's
like,
more
layers,
work.
yeah.
do the shit.
No.
It's and again not hard, but
Casseroles.
time consuming. We're tuna casserole's not. It's like are the noodles like you're good. You know what I mean?
You got the ingredients,
Mix it
mix
all
them
up.
up, you're good.
So I get weird though because it's not tuna casserole season. Once we get into football season, I'll make
Yeah,
a tuna
it's-
casserole. Like but I will still eat. Like I would generally eat chili, but for whatever that one is, just like the stick to
Really?
the-
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
For
gonna
me-
say because I'm like if you can eat chili now, then you can eat fucking
I don't
tuna
know. I don't know
casserole.
what's
now.
wrong with me,
Yeah,
but
I can eat
it's-
it anytime.
I'm the same,
it,
but I
yeah.
do respect and understand the people who are like, it's not cold enough yet. Because
Fair.
it tastes better when it's cold. I'll still eat it, but
Yeah.
it tastes better when it's cold.
So as you were saying it, I will do a burger. I mean, I could eat
Yeah.
a burger every day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, literally,
Same.
I love a
That's my
like
kid.
if I just like on one of those things like truly stuck on an island, you get one thing for the rest of your life. I could eat a burger all the and
because you know what? You can change up the condiments.
Oh, you can do it. Yeah,
You know what I mean? At least, but
there's
it's
a million
always,
different ways,
if you
but it's
cook it
still
good,
just you're good to
because
go.
my kids like we're at the pool all the time. Like or at least we want to be at the pool all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to do it, if we have to go home and make dinner, then it way cuts into pool time. Like,
Right.
let's just grill at the pool.
right.
Let's just do burgers every night.
Right.
Change up the sides. It'll be fine.
Right.
Like we're here to swim, not eat. You
Yeah.
know. So
It did help me the other day, like for your birthday deal.
yeah.
Like you can take stuff and just heat it up on the grill too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because that's exactly what we did
That's
with
what I
that
did,
stuff. You
yeah.
brought it in, then there's
It was
it was already
basically
cooked,
cooked.
and you just put it on there to do it. But don't sleep on brats. Like I get you. That's good stuff too. Like
I
had some
agree.
good brats the other day,
Yeah.
Saturday or whatever.
And also people forget you can get like let's say you like the Hy-Vee brats, like the kinds they have. You can get brat patties for the people who want it on a bun.
Amazing, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just as good.
Then you're only getting one set of buns instead of like,
Right.
yeah.
And you could still add tomato or pickle or
do it all
if,
you want
if
to.
you want to.
I throw cheese on them if you want to, yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm a sucker for, I like the pineapple ones and I love the jalapeno ones, which are two totally different things. Some people hate the pineapple ones because they think they're too sweet.
Oh, we have pineapple. That's generally if we get them.
They used to do apple maple ones that were fucking good.
Yeah.
We generally have those, or then I just like the plain.
Yeah, I'm
and
good with
then
plain.
I'll throw stuff on it, but like
They do the Busch Light beer brats. Those are good.
See, I can do that myself, which a lot of times, like my brother-in-law Ben he makes brats, and then he always has beer.
Hold on.
Sitting.
Does he do the hot tub?
Yeah,
So
he just throws those babies
beer
right
and
in there.
onions?
I don't know if he even has onions in it. He'll just pour beer and he has it just sitting on the grill.
Oh, TJ
So
was,
then once he grills them, then they just sit. Like if you want one, you go pull it out of the.
TJ was
beer.
made. He called it a
Yeah.
brat hot tub, and he would take one of those little 9x9 foil pans, pour it full of beer, get it piping hot on the grill. He'd sear them, and then no, he would cook them in that first. Just a bunch of cut up onions and beer. That's
Okay.
it. And
Yep.
he would cook them in there, and then just sear them, and then that was it.
So my dad used to do them that way. He used to say it gets the farts out of it. Like if you're eating it, you won't get
Like,
the
I
farts
feel like
from
it's
it.
adding it.
And I'm like, okay. But my brother-in-law Ben, he'll like grill them, and then he just keeps that pot sitting on there where he has beer in there. And then when they're done, and you just open the grill and pull one right out of the beer where it's just
sitting in it.
sitting in it. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Though.
Yeah.
So
Then I feel like you're just grabbing a little appetizer.
Well, I mean, it's already cooked. Like, so
Yeah.
you get because I like brat kind of charred, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
like that, but then it sits in there and just soaks in the juice. So it's not dried out when you pull it
so
out.
you
It's
cook
like
it
so
and
good.
then throw it in.
Yeah.
I do like that.
So
And then because that's warm, it keeps them warm, but it's not like he warms it up and then takes it off the heat. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then it's not boiling. It's just warm on there.
the first time I tried to do a beer brat, I did a raw regular brat in a casing, and I put it in. I was cooking in the house because I'm like, oh, I got a pot here.
Just like boiled it.
I
and-
just put beer in there and got it really hot and put it in there. The house stunk so bad.
Yeah.
Like it's like Aaron's like never fucking do that
Right.
again. And like, but I mean the
Was it
brats
even
weren't
cooked?
bad.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
well, I finished them on the grill just to get a little bit of.
Yeah.
But it was like, yeah, that was way too much effort and like
it wasn't worth it.
smell in
And
the
then the
house
smell of the
and
house.
shit and like yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
like
whole-
I didn't. I wonder like, is there a temperature that you get beer with beer brats that it's better? Like I don't know.
I don't know the science behind it, but
think
I
as long
get
as they get a
I get
good
the idea of
soak.
it. Like you get it. Like again, when I watch Ben do it, he cooks them first and then just throws them in there. So it's more of like,
Yeah.
and a lot of times he's cooking for a lot of people, which I tend to do too.
Yeah.
So then it's a great way to make sure like you're cooking it all, and then so like he'll make the brats first, so they sit in that tub. Then he'll make the burgers. Then it all kind of comes in together, and then you can be good to go. So
Yeah. So
Ben-
if somebody out there knows the magic,
I was going to say,
send
Ben,
us an email.
if you're listening, shoot us an email.
yeah,
Yeah. Shoot us an
I-
email with the magic.
I'd like to know how he does
come
it.
on, Benny, you know the thing. Come on.
I remember seeing TJ do it, and they were always fucking good. Like getting that onion flavor in there with the beer is fucking
Yeah.
delicious.
Not to mention, I'll give another shout out to Ben. The man can cook breakfast pretty much better than anybody I ever met. Every time we go on vacation, Ben always handles breakfast for the crew. Like he's always like, he's the one who's up and he makes breakfast and it's so good. Like just this,
Okay. Well,
like I can make breakfast, but I try to get a dippy egg and it's fucking, I cut it up and I flip it too early or whatever.
that's true. Yeah.
Every time Ben nails it and he comes up with different stuff all the time. So
Well, I know the only thing I could even have a chance to throw my hat in the ring on would be breakfast. So, hey, Ben, I'm throwing on the gauntlet. Let's go on vacation. I want to battle.
I want
Let's
to do
this.
see, this is the thing. Like that's what I like about camping is everybody could throw down on multiple days.
That's
of,
true.
like different meals, and I'm like,
Yeah, you only have to plan one.
I'm throwing in on breakfast. for
See,
sure.
and I
It's
generally,
always
I would
breakfast.
rather do dinner. Like, because I get like that little liquid courage kind of going on. I'm like, all right, we'll make this.
got
And all
the
of a sudden it
steaks.
turns out and it's fucking good.
Yeah.
Or I do a good enough job just getting everybody drunk enough that they're like, this is delicious.
That's a cheat code. You weren't
Yeah.
supposed to say that.
Well, hey,
Yeah, don't do it with
they
your
had
cheat
fun.
codes.
They had fun either way. Okay.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So there's so much. We've barely gotten even into this list. So I will say I heard this thing called Midwest Sober, which was I drink, but you don't have a DUI. Which also then I read after that that you're Wall Street sober, which is I do coke, but I have a job. Then it's Vegas sober, which is I don't drink alcohol, only hard drugs.
And I sleep with prostitutes. Like, you know,
Yeah. And I was just like, God damn, like that's a really risque way to like throw that all out there, I guess. But
the one I've only heard is California sober.
Yeah.
and that's
Which just
only
means
weed.
You're just smoking pot.
Yeah, which is like whatever. You know what I mean? Is it still weird that, and I'm not tooting my horn, but I called this thinking I'd be wrong, but so far it's proving true. I'm like, we'll be the last state to ever legalize it. And so far,
Fuck, it's looking.
but it's not even half of them yet, is it?
Well, I mean, Kim's out soon, so
That's true.
she's not signing up again.
But we don't know who will be in there after her. You know what I mean? So it's just crazy to me that like Colorado did it, and like I'm not even I don't even do it really, but I'm all for it for whoever wants to do it. I'm all for like do whatever makes you happy if you're not hurting anyone, right? Knock yourself out. But Colorado did it. They made so much money that they were like swimming in it, like Scrooge McDuck. Now other places have done it. It's worked out great, and it still is like we need more research. We need more data. I'm like I'll tell you what. And I love drinking. It's better than that. I don't understand what the holdup is. You know what I mean?
Big money.
It's
all
It's,
money.
it's
It's all
farm
money.
and
It's
stuff
all-
like that.
it's all-
But it's crazy. I guess what my point is in 2025, with the amount of research, the amount of data, the amount of intel we have on everything, that we're still like able to just have a thumb put on us and be like, not yet.
Well, and then
I think another piece is, and so like something we don't really talk about on here at all either. Religion sometimes comes into that, but leave that alone. I think like people are talking about their vices now, and they didn't used to. It used to be like, well, if you wanted to have a drink, you just didn't talk about it, or you were at the saloon and whatever. Like you're doing whatever, but you didn't like. People didn't really. Your vices were your vices, and you kept them.
But
I will say
but
people are-
alcohol
You
was
and your
always just
friends.
accepted.
It
like
was.
because
You're
like
right.
guys could just go to work all day and then go to they
well,
wouldn't
hell,
even
you used to be able to drink during the day.
during the day, and then they wouldn't even talk to their family, and they'd just go straight to the bar for 2 to 3 hours and then go home, and that was normal. And you're like,
Right,
that's
yeah.
fucking
But
crazy.
I mean, at one point, tobacco was the same thing. Like it,
That's my point. Yeah.
there were until it caused cancer, and then
The part I don't understand, when it comes down to the weed part, like, and maybe it's just one side that I'm hearing that just promotes it, that all the good things that it can do, like all the natural pain reliever, all that, you know what I mean? That it is
Anxiety.
the plant from
Yeah,
the ground,
yeah,
like
yeah.
all this stuff, like in whatever. That it's just frustrating that if that's true and we're not doing this, then it's just like, it's just pretty shitty. It's like, because if money is driving it for whatever, that's the case, and it's just frustrating. But when I hear that it has the same, like Schedule C or whatever, like it's the same as heroin.
yeah.
That's where I get really like, well, now you're just fucking making shit up because it's
Yeah.
not the same.
And even
I'm not
close.
saying that it doesn't mess with your chemistry. I'm not saying that, like, I'm not going to argue that stuff, but I know people that have been on heroin, and I know people that smoke a lot of pot, and the majority of them that are hooked on heroin don't have a story to tell anymore.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
pot kids
That's a good way to say it.
still, man, I was stupid when I did that, or whatever. But
And
they
actually,
just
they're,
don't, you know what I mean?
they're pretty happy people.
yeah, yeah.
I think any way you slice it, you can overdo something. You can overdo alcohol. You can overdo
100%.
opioids. All these
But you
things.
can overdo
overdo food.
sugar. You can overdo,
Right.
you can
You can
overdo
overdo
caffeine. You can do,
anything.
Yeah.
But again, when I just line up two things together and I put pot and heroin together, they're not the fucking same thing.
No.
All right. Like a triangle and a square is not the same thing. Just when I look at it, I don't need to know
Yeah.
the details on it. I know one looks like this and I know one looks like that. And again, people that I've known that have been in heroin, again, don't have a story to tell. And a lot of people I know smoked a lot of pot in their life.
Yeah.
And some did too much and just backed off of it. Some still do it and whatever, but they're still telling me their stories. So
Yep. And
Yeah, most
which
of the
is-
ones that I know overdid it. They're just like snack a lot. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude.
or just didn't do a lot.
I'm-
You know what I mean?
I'm-
Like,
they're playing
yeah.
video games
Yeah.
and eating Twinkies.
Awesome
Dude.
at video games and like certain things.
I'm
or
literally on record saying the reason I don't do it a lot is because all I do is eat. Like it is not like I already like eating. It like that's if it made me not do that, I'd probably do it way more. But it's just not for me. You know what I mean? But I'm all for it.
Yep.
Do whatever makes you feel good and makes you be a good person and doesn't make you be shitty. Right? Like I did.
Yeah.
It should be that simple. But This could totally lead into our idea for a conspiracy theory podcast.
I feel like this
Big
is
pharma.
probably one of the more controversial maybe topics that we brought up.
We do stay pretty broad.
Yeah, we keep things light.
because
but
and it's not even because
tell
we're
us what
like
you think.
we're not afraid of whatever anyone's going to say, but it's more just like we just like to have a good time. All three of us are people who it's like if we all hang out, we just want everyone having a good time.
Yeah.
It's like if you have some bullshit, it's like take that shit over there. We don't got time for it.
There's places to solve world problems. This is not it.
This
We're
is
just going to
not
talk
it.
about
But feel free to email us. And
Like
tell
that
us,
night
tell
at
us
the
your
bar
thoughts.
where we almost got into it with that dickhead. That I won't go into that story, but like there's just pieces of shit in this world, and you're like, hey, you're being a piece of shit, and he's like, fight me, and we're like, okay, and then you're anyway.
Usually it's the people that are pieces of shit, not the substances they're
Right.
consuming.
Don't blame
That's
it.
true.
That guy's just a dickhead anyways, no matter what he does.
That guy's just a dickhead.
Just
anyway.
a dickhead.
Yeah. Can I keep going? How are we doing on time?
Yeah. So you mentioned one, and I think it would be awesome to get into because I did a little bit of digging.
Oh, see, he's got he's got the whole internet behind
Last
him. You and I are
meals.
just pulling it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Death row last meals.
Yeah.
What would be your? Is that the
Kick it
question?
off.
Like, what would be yours?
Well, I know what mine would be.
All right.
Pussy.
I was just.
We can-
I
we
was
can-
just
we can
about
talk
to-
about the food earlier.
Look,
That's a
in
little
my
segue,
defense, if
right?
you're gonna die, don't you want to go die and
Yeah.
remember something
Yeah,
great?
yeah.
So yeah.
So the only thing that I question with this, because like I thought this through at one point, totally separate conversation. Somebody asked me the question. I'm like, man, like my fucking tuna noodle casserole, love that. But like,
They're not gonna let you make
like,
it.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
care. I want like some fucking prime rib or something. Like I want a little meat on the bones.
Yeah.
Somebody invested some money into this, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
But kick us off. What do you think?
So the funny thing is, I just remember reading about some like people on death row's last meals, and it's hilarious because like you'll see one guy is like
It was on
a bag
like,
of
I
Cheetos
feel
and
like,
a cup of coffee or what.
Two
I don't
bears,
know.
Two Bears, One Cave. They
did
Kreischer and
it?
those guys did it, and they started reading because Bert's like, oh yeah, I'd eat that all day. You know, like,
Yeah.
Oh, they were trying it. That's what it was.
Oh, did they really?
They had some of the food. They were trying it. Of course, Bert's eating it all, and Tom's like, "Don't after like two."
Yeah, he's
you know?
trying a bite.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
Because I have
yeah.
some of the most prolific serial killers last meals.
Let's hear
up
it.
here.
Let's,
So,
yeah.
okay, so John Wayne Gacy
Yeah.
was KFC chicken,
That
French
tracks.
fries, and a pound of strawberries. Oh, and he 12 fried shrimp with it too.
Okay.
It's a
So
unique
it just
last
like
meal.
it's in a foil pan and it's a bunch of fried chicken, French fries, shrimp, and strawberries.
Which
you-
doesn't sound bad, but if I'm gonna
the strawberries
I'm,
with it's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm just
Yeah.
not going KFC. Like, give me some good like home. But yeah,
Hey, there's what 13 spices or whatever they say. I don't fucking know. I don't eat it, but
I mean, it's still fucking good. I
well,
have
it's
it
not
every
bad.
once in a
I'm not
while.
saying. I guess. Yeah. If you want something old reliable, there you go. All right. What else you got?
Timothy McVeigh just wanted
Oklahoma
Was it
City
the Unabomber or
Yeah, he was the Oklahoma City
Yeah.
bomber.
yeah?
2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh, God,
That's
he's
it?
a fucking psycho.
Yeah, that is a psycho last meal.
Yeah.
I mean, the fried chicken I can get on board.
maybe
with.
he just
I
really
mean-
wanted to shit his brains out. When they
Well, I mean, I don't
electrocuted
care.
him.
I mean, like I get, and I like mint chocolate chip, but that's not my fucking meal.
That's what
Yeah.
you want to remember
I
about
know.
food.
I just
was
want 2
that.
pints.
That's
no.
like what I'm saying is like I could have tuna noodle casserole if I'm like really wanting that. But,
Yeah.
You know, do I want a poverty meal or do I want some prime rib?
Poverty nachos in the microwave.
Hey, don't fucking knock those.
I'm
right?
not. I'm not.
Yeah.
I love a good poverty meal.
Yeah.
I don't know who some of these people are. So
I might know the name. I unfortunately
so,
know a lot of these people.
you know, Ricky Ray Rector. Do you know who that is?
No.
That's a great name.
Ricky Ray.
He was put to death in Arkansas by lethal injection for 2 counts of murder. He wanted he had steak, fried chicken, cherry Kool-Aid, and pecan pie.
Okay. See, that's at least
a pretty
meal.
good meal.
That's a meal. Like, yeah. Don't give me pints of ice
Yeah.
cream. Give me like, yeah.
Yeah.
I want some substance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I want to shit myself
I want
before I
meat-
even
meat
get
and potatoes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Some of these are so fucked up. Dude.
I was gonna say because some of them are funny because it's like literally like 3 grapes and a cup of coffee.
Well, these
Or
guys
like,
they're fucking psychos.
exactly.
Were we
yeah.
expecting like, you know, like, yeah.
A well balanced meal,
Right, yeah.
So this
a loaf
dude,
of Wonder Bread, a thing of peanut butter.
Steven Anderson was 49. He was put to death by lethal injection in California. Sentenced to death for burglary, assault, 7 counts of murder, and escaping from prison.
7 counts.
His last meal, 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, a pint of cottage cheese.
What the fuck?
Hominy corn mixture, if you know what hominy is.
I do, yeah.
Peach pie, chocolate chip ice cream, and radishes.
See,
Radishes.
I wouldn't pick those foods, but I respect the spread.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
he
It's
went
a
for-
full
he
pick,
went
kinda
for,
like,
the
yeah.
picnic, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was this dude in Florida. He declined. He said, "Give me the prison meal." That's kind of funny.
But that's, you know what? I almost kind of respect that too, because you're like, what does
Go
it
fuck
matter?
yourself.
What does it mean?
I think,
If maybe he knew he deserved it, and he's like, "Fuck it, just put me out."
Maybe.
You know.
as I'm hearing this, I think I would go like barbecue with like the
Because you can get
ribs.
the spread.
Get the
Well,
whole
because you can get the
spread.
ribs,
Cornbread.
you do that stuff. But I love like mac and cheese or cheesy
Corn.
potatoes, the corn. You know what I mean? Like it just seems like, and it all goes well together. Like if I was gonna do
now
like
I'm kind of building on my head. Like, yeah, a little bit of Mexican street corn with like some brisket,
Okay, so
cornbread, jalapeno cornbread.
I got 2 more, and then we'll dive into ours.
Okay, sorry.
I won't keep going.
the fat boy
because there's
took
a whole
over.
list here.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Like it,
yeah.
it keeps
I'm
going.
already sweating
Yeah, I
from
was
the
like-
drink, and now I'm like,
Can we get
now
some
I'm hungry.
barbecue in here?
So Ronnie Lee Gardner was put to death in Utah by firing squad, which is kind of unique.
That's dope.
fucking
no
gangster.
one requests that.
I mean, if my
That-
shit's going down, I kind of want to fire.
That's how I would go.
yeah.
No way I would want to be electrocuted. Give me the
No.
bullet.
And the lethal injection, I'm just like, fuck. I just gotta lay here and wait for the chlorine or whatever the fuck's going into my
And
veins.
and it fucks up sometimes. And also the firing squad, if I remember right, I think it's like what 7 guys or whatever, and they all
Yeah.
shoot you in the chest basically. But one person has a blank.
No, one person has a bullet.
yeah, all the rest.
All
have
the rest are
blanks.
blank.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die right away.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
you
think
are.
you do it.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
think you
aren't.
do it with a machine. Like a machine just does it now. That's what you should
Oh,
do.
it didn't used to be.
They
It was
don't
like,
really do them anymore. I think firing squads are gone in all the states.
no.
'Cause
Some dude
I
just
think you can
requested
pick.
it within the
I
last
think you
couple
can
of years.
pick. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah, you
I think
can. You can
some
still
states
pick.
you can pick.
You could still be hung.
Yeah, I want them all to have a bullet. That's fine.
But my point is, if you're just going off aim, if they don't hit you straight in the
Well,
heart,
they're like sharp shooters, and you're not like fucking moving around. Like you're like,
I don't know if they are though. I thought it was only
Yeah,
one
how do
person
you
to
know?
blank. That way, no one knows if they were the one or not.
yeah, that's the point. Is
But I
that
thought
it's-
that's why-
it's better for them that they didn't kill you.
but I thought that's why only one.
If
had the
anyone
bullet
knows,
to kill him.
Google, like someone let us know. Cause
yeah, I
don't
think
know.
only one has a bullet. is
I
my
don't like
understanding.
that. I want 6 people.
Because
to have
otherwise,
bullets.
yeah. All right. All right.
I want to make sure I die quick.
It's fine if they all believe that they don't have bullets. That's fine. But
Can
I want them
I
all to have
request
bullets.
carbon monoxide poisoning? Can you choose that?
No. That'd
Why?
be bad too.
You just go to sleep.
Yeah, it's,
That's like the whole
Yes.
banana in a tailpipe. That's why a lot of people do that, unfortunately.
I mean,
But, yeah.
okay.
Sorry.
So-
Got a
And
little
we
more
could
there.
talk about the best way to die, right? I mean,
He was sentenced to death for burglary, robbery, and 2 counts of murder. His last meal, he requested steak, a lobster tail, apple pie, vanilla ice cream, and he wanted to eat it all while watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
All right, I found my guy.
I'm like,
that's
I found my guy.
yep.
feel
So
pretty
you
good
can
with that.
request movie. Like, I mean, if you,
Yeah, I
if you
didn't
can
know
throw that in there too. I mean,
guess,
I didn't know that was a
'cause
thing.
I mean, we are about to fucking wax your ass, so you should probably get a chance to like even watch a movie all night. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, but then it gets into other things like, oh, one last conjugal, like, you know what I mean?
but
Little dice
also,
game.
The Lord
Well,
of
you
the
gotta
Rings
get in with
trilogy. Are we talking extended edition? That's like fucking 2 days worth of shit.
Regardless, even just the normal ones is a full day. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I'm sure you
12
only had
hours.
so much time. They're like, sounds good. We'll give you, until you run out of time, man. Like,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
where it's at. Like, yeah.
When the clock strikes midnight, you're done.
Your ass
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Okay, last one. Ted Bundy.
Okay.
One of the most notorious serial killers in American history was put to death in Florida by electric chair
It's probably fucking health food.
at the age of 43.
Sprouts.
He was sentenced to death for rape, necrophilia, prison escape,
Ugh.
and more than 35
Jesus
counts of
Christ.
murder.
35.
He declined a special meal, so they gave him a traditional last meal. This is why I bring it up. Steak cooked medium rare, eggs over easy, hash browns, toast with butter and jelly, milk and juice. I'm like,
That's a good fucking
That's a
last
good
meal.
breakfast.
if
Little
that's
steak and eggs.
traditional, I'm on board.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking love it.
I would take that. Throw some cheese in my
Little
hash
steak
browns,
and eggs
but-
be all right. I don't
and
know.
medium rare. Yeah.
Steak medium rare with eggs over easy. I'm on board.
Like they should have straight just gave him like a bowl of chili and some crackers and called
Or
it
just
good.
a-
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you don't want anything? Cool.
Exactly. Like yeah.
Here's your bowl of
Here's
shit.
what's
Yeah, yeah. Bread and
Here's
water.
what's left over. Yeah.
Bread and water.
Here's your
Here's your
slop from
porridge.
Survivor.
All right, I think I'm going to stick with barbecue because I think I can get the biggest, best spread.
I think you're smart doing
Actually,
that.
I will say my favorite. No. I'm changing it. My favorite meal, it would be beef tenderloin, lobster tail. It'd be a twice baked potato, Caesar salad, and some garlic bread.
God, you're bougie.
Yeah.
I mean, but you should be. It's your last one.
That's exactly what it'd be. That's exactly what it'd be. And my twice baked potato could easily be substitute for like a mac and cheese or a cheesy potato. That's actually what it'd
like a party potatoes.
be. Like a party potato, or like
Yeah,
I'll do like a hash
party
brown
potatoes.
casserole, like
Yeah,
that
give me
sort of
some
thing.
party
Yeah.
potatoes.
That's mine. That's
All right.
100% mine.
Mikey, what's yours?
I'm gonna make it up on the fly. I'm gonna go TJ or his mom's lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta have that. And then Kara's poke bowl, which even though those are both mains, I don't care. It's my last meal, so fuck you. And then I want some Mexican street corn, a piece of pecan pie.
Pecan, really?
If I'm going out, I'm going out.
Yeah.
I'm
maybe diabetes will get you in that first
I'm spiking
moment,
the insulin to the max. Yeah. But I want one more thing. I want a vegetable. Oh, I want Brussels sprouts from Big Grove with the crushed nuts and the honey sriracha glaze. Yeah. None of that goes together, but it's all my favorite things.
Yeah,
like it.
that was like the most ADD meal ever.
I know.
I was saying, like, I had a nice meal. It all fucking goes
Oh no,
well
yours
together.
goes together. No,
Yeah.
no, I was just like, I love this and this and
Yeah.
this and this, and I want to do that. Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, if I'm one off and now you got me to other things.
See, I know, it's hard.
Now my brain's going different.
They never said you have to like pick a spread that goes together.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
I think it is tough. You can't really request like XYZ.
That's true.
restaurant.
You
That's
can't
the
say,
problem.
get my mom to make me this.
Yeah.
So,
But outside of that, you got to be like any chef
Basic.
with reasonable means could make this. I would assume.
Yeah, because I'd end up getting some shitty Bloody Mary. Like, God
Facts.
damn it.
been there,
Like,
done that.
You know,
yeah.
that's the problem. So I'll tell you guys mine, and
Yeah.
I'll explain. what
Nobody
the
knows how to
problem is.
make our tuna casserole. I'll tell you
Right,
that
right.
much. Like, that's why I'm not getting it. Yeah.
So I want prime rib, garlic mashed
Ooh.
potatoes,
Okay.
some garlic toast.
Mhm.
I want like fucking weird, but canned green beans. I fucking hate
Canned. I
fresh
thought
green beans.
I was literally thinking green beans.
I want
Green beans.
canned green beans and for dessert, like just a fudgy brownie, like
Ah.
amazing fudgy brownie. And then so I would also request a pint of whatever dark beer you can find. Like give me a fucking stout.
Yeah,
or a
none of them
porter or
requested
whatever.
out. But maybe
I
they
don't think you
can.
can.
Maybe they can't, but like
They
just
should
a
let-
fucking beer. Like
Dude.
give me a pint of Guinness. Like
I was gonna
don't
say,
Sneak
dude.
one in.
Let them have a
Um,
beer on their way out. I mean,
Wow.
fuck those
I
guys.
mean,
but you know what I
they
mean?
did only kill 35 people. I suppose they should.
Yeah, we're also like, why the fuck did they
Thank
get
you
our
for bringing me
last
back to
meal?
reality, Sean.
Yeah. But
Back to the you get a bucket of shit.
Yeah,
it wasn't like he had 3 speeding tickets and we hung him. And so
that's a good
I will
point.
say though, like, so I say prime rib. That's like
That's
like
not
a
my
Bloody Mary to
favorite.
me because
No.
I love a good prime rib, but there's a lot of shitty prime ribs.
There's a
out there.
lot. of
See,
shitty
I'll
prime
say,
rib.
I would say when it gets down to that, like I'm definitely prime rib. Well, prime rib's not my favorite anyways. I could do a steak, but if I was going to do a steak, I'd just like a good New York strip
Yeah,
because they just generally don't get fucked up.
yeah.
Mm.
You know,
Pretty much the same
that
cut
sort
the
of
whole
thing.
way through.
But God,
yeah.
as you guys are talking, I have all kinds of things spinning in my head.
Maybe
now.
we do this again
Like,
next
I
time
love-
because I did go off. I did go weird. Like I was like, this person's this, and I
Like I
understand
fucking
now.
love green bean casserole. I'd put that on
love
there. Why
green
didn't I
bean
put that on
casserole.
there? You know what I mean? Like kind of. Oh man.
You know what? My kids are obsessed with the onion things that go on the top.
Yeah.
So I just buy them now and they just snack on
Yeah.
them. But
You put
Now-
you put those on your green bean casserole or your tuna casserole?
Mm-mm.
the fried onion
Oh,
things.
I got you, buddy.
Oh, it's in the recipe.
Nope.
Mhm.
So
I have a secret ingredient.
well,
Hey,
but now they have the
yeah.
fried jalapeno.
My
ones.
topping is my secret ingredient.
Okay.
so.
okay.
And I now I want to try all the things that had those, but with those, and I think it'd be way.
We
better.
are definitely going to have a fall Super Bowl party, and it's going to be a tuna casserole cook off.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm excited
I'm down.
for this.
I'm telling you right now, I'll make a spicy
yeah.
one.
Kelly, my sister Kelly, I know you're listening. Come on. You know what's up.
Planet.
We are definitely winning. We are definitely winning because she makes my mom like we got it.
Yeah.
We might have to team up.
I can
for this one.
appreciate the concept of the crispy onion things.
They're so good. They do get soggy eventually, but like if you cook it right and then put them on at the end and then just roast it for, a little bit. Oh God, they're good.
Yeah.
Crisp up a
So-
little bit.
Mine is potato chips on top.
Okay,
So
so,
a lot
we
of
always
people-
The
do.
specific
A
brand.
lot of people did
and
cornflakes growing up.
The
So-
specific brand has to be there because if it's something else, it's
What,
fucked up.
Stutes or whatever?
Sturzing.
Sturzings.
Yeah,
God damn it,
yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they were
So
way better before, but they're still good.
So I can
Yeah.
respect that because at our house it was actually always Lay's potato chips. I would get there because
Yeah.
my dad would eat Lay's potato chips for lunch, but he'd never eat the crumbs. So he'd eat them.
Oh,
And
that's
then we got down.
hilarious.
So then we'd have all these
Nice.
little bags in there, and that's what mom would just sprinkle over it.
That's great.
Well, my love of green bean casserole, Ashley's like, you should put some of these fried onions on it. And I'm like, you just top that baby off. So so now we do that. So
I love that.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Which your dad's
Looking
right though,
forward to
by the way. That's like a little separate category, but I just have to say it quick. Fucking when it gets down to just shit, just throw them away.
Yeah.
Like people will put it back in there. Like, well, I'm like, okay, fine. If you're eating it with tweezers, like I don't
What
understand
he's
what we're
saying
doing
is
here.
like put them in a
No,
a
I get
Ziploc
that.
bag, and they're
That-
actually
Then it was
useful
all the
then,
time. Yeah.
My
it was
point
like,
is
yeah.
the people who do that, they keep them and then they're just expecting someone to eat them. It's like,
Oh, but
Unless
if
it's
you
a
went to my
topping.
house, you would see like Ben or anybody else can vouch for this. You'd open up the cabinet,
Just
they had
shake
the
it in
chips
your
in.
mouth.
There would be 7 like bags that just all had these,
you're like,
just
yeah,
crumbs in them.
and you're like,
Yep.
those are for the
And
holidays.
that was pretty much. I guess we're gonna be having 2 noodle casserole soon. It was getting,
I love that so much.
when you need to get rid of a bag.
Yeah,
you're
there
having
you go.
casserole.
Yeah. That's great. Where are we at, buddy? Are we
We're
good?
We're way over.
Are we really?
But it's great. Like
So-
sometimes we do this, and it's great.
For what it's worth, we made it through 20% of the notebook.
No.
So
So there will be a Notebook 2 episode. and
there will be a
Notebook-
2 and 3 and probably 4.
Love
yeah,
it.
but that's
Yep.
fine.
You got a dad joke for us?
Welcome
Son?
to our brains.
I got another one.
Okay.
Will these portobellas fit in the fridge?
I don't know if there's mushroom.
Yep.
Yes. And I swear on my kids, I didn't know that.
What the hell?
All I
That
went
was
was
the fastest you've ever.
hold on. All I went was portobellos or mushrooms, and that's what I did.
You know, I gave you shit in the beginning, but you're fucking
I'm
proving
telling
me
you, dude,
wrong.
I'm not-
You got this stuff going on.
I am
all
not.
right, all right, all
I
right.
promise what I say.
That was a good one.
Man,
I'm not a liar. I'm a lot of things.
there's that mushroom.
God, I'm so fucking proud of that
it
one.
says, I don't know if there's mushroom left.
All righty.
You guys can't see it, but I'm curtsying right now. So it's great.
Is that what we call that?
What was another good one? Yeah, kind of.
Damn, that was a good one. We had back to. I still can't. I like those.
What are
More
some-
spaghettis.
Spaghettis. Yeah. Highly recommend the spaghettis. Highly don't recommend anything with Tabasco or any hot sauce in it. So, or if you have a friend named Eric that ends with a K, you can just not do that. And then you can dodge that little bullet like we did not do. So,
All right, guys. We love you. Thanks for listening to us again.
yeah, we'll be back.
See you again soon.
Bye.
Peace.